Welcome to the Rusty Garage and Homestead. My name is Mike. Today's video, we're going to get some of this pecan wood bucked up so we can get it fed to the Eastimate Apex. Now I know pecan is in the same class of wood as hickory is. It's related somehow or whatever. I don't know a lot about pecan. We don't really have any on this property. We don't actually have any on this property yet. But I know pecan's good for smoking wood and I like eating pecans. But my buddy Joe from the Okie Woodsman was telling me that he was thinking pecan wood would rot or start rotting fairly quick, so that had me a little worried. I haven't ever heard that before, but yeah, we need to go ahead and get this stuff bucked up and get it split up and put in IBC totes. But I cut this stuff back in the summertime. There's still several more pecan trees at this place that I need to go ahead and go get. Now they were still green, they were blowdowns, but you can see this stuff is checked pretty decent on the ends. So I'm gonna go ahead, get all this, and also I've got a little friend that's been hanging out right down there. So I need to get this pecan picked up and split because I don't want to stack the pecan wood and stuff here really anymore. I think I'm gonna end up moving it back over to that part of the property until we can get all of this junk out of here. Because eventually I think I'll want to put the woodyard about where that trailer's at, where I can start stacking wood, and there's an old gravel driveway right there, which I think would all be a pretty good place to do a lot of my firewood stuff. So I'm gonna get the Husqvarna 572 oiled up, fueled up, and I'll grab my gramp stick and we'll start getting the stuff bucked up. Oh, it's cold. I'm gonna get some gloves here in just a second. Swapping chains. Okay, let's try that again. okay, ain't no sense in wrestling all the big ones. So part of the big ones are here. I still got some more big ones cut up. That chain in the beginning was dull, so I put a sharp one on it and it started blasting right through it. But you can see this pecan, yeah, those ends were checked pretty good, but the pieces that I cut open are still pretty green. Nothing wrong with all that. Nothing's dotty, except the ends. They're just checked real bad, but they're still hard as could be. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay, that didn't take too long. Let me show you what we end up with. We got a little row. Got some pecan, several big ones all around the backside. There's a couple totes, IBC totes here, I think. There's quite a bit of wood in some of those. Those are, I don't remember the diameter, but like that one. Pretty good size, and the big ones are all over there and down low. But we've been watching most of the summer and this fall. We've got a groundhog that's been running around, and he's been getting under my shop and Dad's shop. Can't get him, or haven't got him yet anyways, I should say. But he built him a little den down here. I don't think I had this pecan wood here less than a week, and that groundhog was already digging under the logs. He's also got a little den dug under that old trailer back there. So we're gonna catch him soon. That's what all this dirt is up high in his little den hole down there. I don't think he's been in it in a little while. Probably been too cold for him. But anyways, everyone, glad that's done. We'll get it split up. The wood still looked pretty good. The ends are all checked real bad, but everything that I cut, well, it's still green. It's still gonna need time to dry. But I appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.